Hello students, this is and today I am back with awesome topics. Today we will learn northern plains, Indian desert, coastal plains and islands. So first we will discuss about the northern plains. The northern plains refers to the large flat region at the foothills of the Himalayas, and it's stretching from Punjab in the west to Assam in the east. And these plains lie in the path of the rivers originating in the Himalayas. It means the rivers originating in the Himalayas like Ganga, Yamuna, like this. And the river carries soil, small pieces of rocks and silt and deposit them in the plains. The fine soil silt deposit in the plains is called alluvium, which is very fertile. Fertile means the ability of the soil to produce a lot of good crops or plants, and which is very fertile and good for growing various crops. The flat surface of the northern plains and availability of the enough water have also helped in the setting up of the big industries and in these regions. Due to this reason, a large number of cities, towns and villages have developed along the bank of the rivers flowing through the northern plains. So, Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and West Bengal are some states that are located in the northern plains. Some parts of Assam and Tripura also lie in the northern plains. And I have previously explained that the northern plains are stretches from Punjab to Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, students? And now we will discuss about the Indian desert. Indian desert, and the India's longest desert is the Thar desert. It is located in the western part of India, and it is also known as the Great Indian Desert on the Western Desert. The desert stretches from the Rann of Kutch in Gujarat and to the border of the Haryana in India, and it covers major parts of the western Rajasthan and extend into Pakistan also, students. And this is very little or no rainfall in this area. No rainfall means there is no rain. Apart from a narrow river, Luni, there is only one river, Luni river, and there are no river flowing through the Thar desert. Due to very little rainfall, the climate is dry and the soil is sandy. Sandy means, yes students, sandy means very little particular of the soils, and at most places and land is covered with the large sand dunes. And what do you mean by sand dunes? Sand dune means a hill of sand that is formed by the wind in the desert or near a beach. And you can see in the images the desert. Okay students, you can see in these images there are 4 types of the desert. The photos of Indian desert. And there are only a few towns and villages in this part of the Rajasthan. Plants, and there are some vegetation like cactus and babool grow here. They do not need much water. And there are some area in the desert where water is found and plants or tree grows. And these area known as the oasis. Oasis means the water is found and plants and tree grows there. Okay, and now students, we will discuss about the coastal plains and also discuss with life in the desert. Okay, and most of the villages in the desert are situated around oases, and it's clear that what do you mean by oasis? Where the some water is found, where the some plants is growing, and apart from growing a few crops, the villages in the desert keep goats, cattle, camels. Okay, and now discuss about coastal plains. Firstly, we will know that what do you mean coastal plains? A plains where the sea water meets the land is known as the coastal plains. Where the sea water meets the land is known as the coastal plains. There are low flat lands near a sea or an ocean, and the total length of the Indian coastline is about 700 516.6 kilometer. As well as the coastal plain of India are divided into two parts, the eastern coastal plain and the western coastal plain. Eastern coastal plain and the western coastal plain. The eastern coastal plain lie between the West Bengal and Tamil Nadu are important rivers of South India, namely the Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, have formed extensive delta on this coast, and Lake Chilka is an important feature along the eastern coast. And both the plains meet at the southernmost tip of the India peninsula at the Kanyakumari. Okay, students. And now we will discuss about the life in the coastal plains. Agriculture and fishing are the two important occupations in the coastal regions. There are a number of important ports in the coastal plains that help in trade. Many of the towns in the coastal plains are also popular tourist destinations. And the following table highlights some important facts about the coastal area. And firstly, I will tell you about the port. I will tell you about the ports. Ports mean where the ship are loaded. Okay. And the export, import by the land and by the rivers are organized there. Okay, students. And the now our next topic is islands. Okay, students. Now we will discuss about island. And firstly, we will know that an island is island is any piece of subcontinental land. Subcontinental means a part of continent. Okay, and that is surrounded by water. Very small islands such as emigrant lands, features, and atolls can be called islets, cays, and keys. Okay, and the Andaman and the Nicobar Island are located in the Bay of Bengal. Located in the Bay of Bengal, and its capital is Port Blair. Okay, are you know about this? And its capital is Port Blair, and these islands are covered with forest and have sparse human population. Sparse means existing in small amounts or a large distance apart. And the next, the Lakshadweep Island are located in the Arabian Sea, and the capital of this group of islands is Kavarati. And these islands are also called coral islands. Okay, and they are made up of hard. Yes, you can see the images of islands. Islands mean which has covered with the water, and the land masses is create on that land. And fishing is the main occupation in both these islands. Coconut, rice, and the main crops grown here, and tourism is an important industry in these islands. Okay, students, I hope you will learn many things from this topic. Good day and have a nice day.